My name is Anne Joly. I created the association called Ouvert et Durable, Open and Durable, in 2001. The aim is to develop everything concerning the natural habitat, ecological and healthy. We use mainly clay, which is the most natural and healthy material, partly because it's local. Today I'm here in the name of the association Ouvert et Durable to transmit the savoir-faire of the building of a traditional clay oven. It's a tradition in Northern Africa, not the scientific oven. It's more like modeling. It's very interesting. We can do it with everybody, with all publics. I came here because I was asked to conduct the workshop and build an oven. So here it is, we made it. It is local clay and straw. The mixture is called terre paille, clay straw, with water. It's a material that I particularly like because anybody can use it. It is found anywhere. There is no embodied energy. We don't need to buy it. There are several ways to use it. Today we mix clay with straw, but there are other ways to work with clay. With this association, we build bread ovens, but we also build other things and use clay for all kinds of purposes, for example with plants. We also use lime, stone, mainly for dry walls, and of course wood. Here, for the bread oven, it's like magic, because people don't hesitate to participate. The material clay suddenly regains its place after having been denigrated. There is more money being made with concrete than with clay. The association has workshops for the building of bread ovens, and people come to learn a savoir-faire that they can later reproduce. Transmission is really in the action. A person who will only look at how to build the oven will not be able to make one. He or she really has to participate, to touch the material, the matter. These are the aims of the association. The site for the construction has been prepared, and here are the ingredients. We need clay, dried and sifted. We need 4 volumes of wheelbarrow. We need straw, dry straw, 1 wheelbarrow. We need long dry grass, half a wheelbarrow. And we need water. Ready? Let's do it. Add the ingredients. We begin by the clay. Then we mix with the straw.
Alors maintenant, on va rajouter l'eau.
And then we add water, little by little. We mix with the feet. With the feet it's easier, and clay is very good for the skin. We knead, and we add water little by little, until we get the right consistency. And we sing. We mix and trample on the mixture for at least an hour. We prepare the base where the oven will be placed. It's called the floor. By humidifying it, we spread a thin layer of clay mixture on the floor in a homogeneous manner. We have to keep in mind the marker of the center of the floor. You see here, it's a little difficult to spread. There's not enough water. Then we draw the diameter of the oven. This node has to turn like the tip of a compass. We mark the reference for the door of the oven. We see the mark of the oven. This is the base, and we are going to build a wall on the inside. So we have to try to keep this mark. We have to keep it in mind. Now we are going to set up the shape, a kind of mold of this oven. We'll make it in straw. The straw will move, so you have to keep the references in mind, even if they are a little hidden by the straw. It will be the outside of the wall. We are going to make the shape. This is very important, because the oven will be shaped like a dome, like this. And then, so to make this shape, we're going to use the long grass. The straw is for the mixture, because it's more practical. The easiest to make the shape, it's the long grass that we cut in the garden. We use the long grass to define the internal side of the oven by carefully tangling them up. You're going to take handfuls of grass and twist them so that they stick together. And we're going to start to make the base. Then we have to tangle them up together. We proceed by stages. We're going to make the first circle, then we'll make a second one. We'll do the same thing with the clay straw mixture. We have to tangle them together, the grass. With straw, we put in the circle made with the long dry grass. A template has been made for the door of the oven. We're going to place it on the outside of the circle, and we're going to set the successive layers of clay. The base of the wall of the oven will be about 15 centimeters thick, and at the top it will be about 5 centimeters thick. So you push the straw inside. We are progressively building up the wall, being careful to keep it as regular as possible, and by following the circle. The straw must be inside that circle. We must try to have the same thickness with the same quantity of clay and stay at the same height. We'll try to go up all together. In the meantime,
That's okay.
The oven goes up, but we have to remember to create air holes for the draught. Here we use plastic flower pots to give the shape to the hole. We need 2 air holes, one on either side of the oven. A third one is needed at the top, at the end of the construction. We have to be careful to make both sides of the wall, the outside and the inside, as smooth as possible. We add straw inside little by little as the wall goes up. At the top of the oven, the wall is 5 centimeters thick. We use another plastic flower pot to create the hole at the top. Now the construction of the oven is almost finished. We will let it dry at least 2 weeks and protect it from the rain. The straw then will be burned. We have to avoid flames because the thermal shock might crackle the oven. This oven has been built during the Jardins en Fête, a festival organized by the association Fleur de Pierre on May 12, 2013. Oven will be first inaugurated on June 6. Thanks to all the participants, the curious, the sympathizers, the paddlers, the splashers around, the singers, the dancers. Thanks to Anne for this magnificent workshop. Thanks to the association Fleur de Pierre for this outstanding occasion to create sharing.